You know, some people age like a fine wine, and some people age like a can of special brew left on a hot windowsill. Whichever one you are, get ready to talk about those pesky little emotions of yours, because it's time for another episode of I've Had a Rosé, Let's Talk About Feelings. Please welcome your host, Sam Lake. It was me the whole time.
Ik heb een rosé.
It's so nice to be back. It's so good to be back. She's back.
Friend of the pod.
She's
a friend of the pod.
Actual friend of the pod.
Yeah, actual friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod, acquaintance of Sam.
Yes, we just like to hang out anytime that you've got.
We do. Are we recording now?
Product to promote. I mean,
are we?
Maybe
we are.
Have just been,
yeah.
We have just been doing what I like to call a loose start.
We had a loose start. That's my favourite. It's organic. Just
organic.
Slipstream. Yeah.
Better. Yeah. None of this battery farm podcast.
None of this battery farm podcast.
You just running around with
free range.
Yeah.
Free range.
Oh, just dropping eggs wherever you feel like it.
I know. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's polite.
I ate my eggs at home, actually.
Did you?
I did.
I had eggs this morning.
Did you? Mm-hmm. How do you cook them?
I had a low and slow scramble with a bit of dill. Yeah.
Do you let them... I learnt this recently. You sort of let them cook in the pan after you take it off the heat because they keep cooking.
So they're slightly coggly, you leave them, and then by the time you've finished prepping your salmon or whatever, it's
ready. Did you have salmon with it?
I did a little bit of salmon, yeah.
Did you cook the salmon or just like...
No, smoked salmon.
Smoked
salmon. I was prepping it though.
Yeah,
bit of, you know, we're not animals. We do a bit of citrus on there, some pepper.
Jesus Christ, someone give me some salmon with a hint of lemon.
Honestly.
I pull up my trousers and I leave.
I can't abide smoked salmon without something on it that hurts.
That hurts?
Yeah. So like some kind of like citrus or chili, or do you know what I mean? Something like with a bit of...
Something with a kick.
Something with a bit of needle.
I think saying something that hurts is concerning.
I say that because I like my food to absolutely wallop me around the head. I can't deal with subtle flavours. Like I need it to...
Okay.
This will probably bring us quite nicely onto what we're drinking today. But I need a real like hammer around the head when it comes to flavour.
Slap around the chops.
She does. Yeah.
It's like a bowl of Frosties and then a shot of heroin.
Onions. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I think my ideal cuisine always is like Scandi food, because it's really pickled.
Yes.
Really like herbal. Like just lots of big wallopy flavours.
Yes, big wallopy flavours that you wouldn't think. They like a licorice.
They like a licorice.
They like a strong licorice.
This is what I mean. Anything that is like hideous to most palates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we drinking today?
Yeah, what are we drinking? I mean, hey, you already know where you are. This is I've Had a Rosé, Let's Talk About Feelings with me, Sam Lake, the show where me and a wonderful guest talk about something they're passionate about, and we have a drink of their choice. I don't know what the drink is still. I'm looking at a glass of something creamy.
So at the moment, we've just got a little glass of some oat milk.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
This is just oat milk.
Yeah.
However, what I've brought with us is camp.
Right. I actually bring that every week. Little laugh.
Very nice.
There.
That's
little
good
laugh.
stuff, actually.
Yeah.
This is Camp Chicory and Coffee Essence.
And I was saying chicory I have heard of but never ingested.
And eating it in like a salad, but apparently the essence of it just is actually like the bitterness and nuttiness. That's what we're getting from this.
Okay.
So Camp Coffee and Chicory Essence is essentially, I think it was developed for the military.
Oh.
When like basically coffee wasn't available.
Yeah.
And people were busy and couldn't fanny around. They made this like cheap, sugary, syrupy coffee essence that had like chicory in it that I think post-war was essentially used as like instant coffee.
Yeah.
So it's... Give it a whiff.
I'll have a little...
And then talk the listeners through what we're talking.
Right.
What are we getting?
As
what are we getting on the nose?
It's not unlike Marmite.
In that you love it.
I do like Marmite.
Yeah.
Would I drink it?
Well, so it's kind of it's quite syrupy and very sort of like, it looks like molasses. Yeah.
Yes, molasses.
Yeah.
There's a smokiness.
Yeah, smokiness, some bitterness, obviously coffee flavors, and then you basically just add that to milk.
Yeah.
And we can do that now because I think it makes like a fun little. Like when you sort of blot watercolors in water and it sort of plumes. It does that, but in the milk.
Well, we simply must plume.
We must plume.
We must.
And there's a real incentive to watch this podcast on YouTube.
Yes.
Because the
Some
audio
plume
only
action.
listener.
I mean, will they be able to see?
Do you want to hold?
I can present it.
Yeah.
Right.
If you
and I'll go
hold
for
the
an
milk.
underarm grip there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Learn
Look
that
at you.
bowls.
That's really special. And then I never quite know how
Right.
much to put in. So we've popped that in there.
Yeah.
Then we start to see some plumage. Can you
I
see
am
some
seeing
plumage?
some plumage.
So we're just going to give it a little stir.
Okay.
There we go. It's
that.
going to start changing colour.
It's turning the milk a slightly milkier colour.
It's sort of slightly muddy. And then
now she's
we're
coming
in business.
through.
It's alchemy.
Now
Look at her
she's
go.
coming through.
Look
Yeah.
at her go. There we go. That looks like a little iced coffee, doesn't it?
It does,
Look at that.
actually.
So what we're going to do, I'm just
Right.
going to give that
Yeah.
a little
Great.
bash.
Okay.
The same for yourself.
Yeah, please plume me up.
Plume you up.
Yeah.
There we
As much as you gave yourself. Like, I want the full.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go,
The full
everyone.
experience, please.
It's it's not subtle. And apparently it's primarily used in baking these days.
It did say on the front of that bottle, there's a picture of two men who I assume are on some kind of hinge hookup.
Do you know what?
And then.
I'm glad you brought up the label. It was a problematic label for many years.
Oh,
They
yeah, there's other stuff I could say.
Yeah. As with anything in the history of coffee.
Yes.
They had a problematic dynamic depicted between a white Scotsman
Yeah.
and a Sikh man.
Yes.
And they readjusted the label many years later.
Yes.
So that it was just two pals having a coffee, for crying out loud.
Do you know what?
there we
That's
go.
beautiful. Just two pals having a coffee.
Yeah.
Right.
Shall we? Look
it's
at her go. She marbles.
Reminds me of those, the seashell chocolates.
Gillian.
Gillian.
I had some of those on my birthday. Talk to me.
Now, hey, that's delightful.
Do you like it?
I don't mind that at all.
It's somewhere between coffee, dessert, and ashtrays.
Yes. Hey, are you also someone who, like, sometimes you see an ashtray that's been left in a rain and you go, like,
nom nom. Yes,
have a little sip of that?
100%. For someone who doesn't smoke, I
Yeah.
love smoke in and on anything.
Yes. I've often said to myself, do you know what? Just to take the edge off the day, maybe I'll have a little cig.
Have a little
I've never
chicory for
smoked in
crying
my
out loud.
life.
No.
Except for one time, I smoked like a whole packet with a few Italians that I used to work with.
That's really...
But I did,
That's fun.
the fact that they're Italian is neither here
Yeah.
nor there.
Fair
Try
enough.
telling them that. Sorry, the chicory's gone right
Just
to my
gone
noggin.
right to your head. But it's fun, isn't it?
It's fun. I do like a bitter.
Yeah.
There's the sweetness that I assume is coming from the syrupiness of it.
Yes.
But then there's a bittery
That's the chicory.
smokiness
The bittery chicory.
afterwards,
And
which is very nice. It's like you ever go into a coffee shop and they're like, oh, have like our s'mores latte, or like there was something, it's like one of those fancy flavoured coffees that's very sickly,
yeah.
but like there's a smokiness to it.
there's layers. There's marbling.
layers, there's
marbling.
marbling. There is.
Well, I'm delighted with that.
Very pleased
Yeah.
with that. And also something popped into my head that I've been thinking about lately when we were talking about the label and how like that represents something. There's something going on there that's quite
Yeah.
a big message for what is just syrup.
Yeah.
I have noticed lately, even the simplest of food stuffs have adverts running now that are so like heartbreaking. It's like
The John Lewis effect.
the John Lewis
Yeah.
effect, right? I was watching one where as a woman, she went in to see a man in his hospital suite, took him a bar of chocolate and was just like, oh, you can have that if you want. I just had that in my bag. And he went, oh, do you know
Bag
what?
chocolate.
My daughter She loves Cadbury's. She loves it. She'd have a bar a day. We treat her to it as a little treat. But don't tell her about this. She'll get embarrassed. And what you don't realise is that the woman who walked in is the daughter. He has dementia.
That is I'm quite sensitive at the moment. That is quite a lot.
Sometimes I just want to have a Kinder Bueno and not remember that my granddad had Alzheimer's.
It's true. It's true, actually. Yeah. I totally get that. And we're about to enter into tear-jerk season, aren't we?
Yes, it's tear-jerk October.
It's tear-jerk October. But yeah, honestly, the second as soon as Halloween's passed, we're straight into tear-jerk season.
Yes.
So I think it's going to get worse. Any predictions for the John Lewis advert, and then we can go back to the drawing board if you're wildly off.
Stay with me on this. We pan across a teenager's bedroom.
Uh-oh.
It's a 13-year-old boy. He's playing a first-person shooter game, unspecific, of course, because we don't have the licensing rights to say Fortnite or Call of Duty or Battlefield or Overwatch. Yeah. He sat there. He's got his headphones in, right? And he's got the mic down. He's shouting obscenities to the other players. He really cares about this win.
Yeah.
A very sort of battle-worn looking mother walks into the room and says, "Timothy, you dinner threadsy babes."
It's quite offensive to my
response.
culture.
No response whatsoever. He's so committed to the game.
Yeah.
And then we have a montage of this happening every bloody day, right? Until we get to the last one. What's that? A little bit of snow. A little bit of snow falling outside. A little bit of snow falling outside. And then what happens? Power cut. Power cut. And the boy's like, what's going on? He has to take off the headphones. And it's like he's entering the world for the first time, right? And just as then, right, Lily Allen just start playing in the background. Not like a sort of like, you know, very acoustic cover of like a very, but it's fuck you very much for no reason whatsoever. And then he steps outside. He's like, what is this? And they go like, it's outside. You've been playing that game for 3 months straight. And his family are all there. They've started building a snowman, and there's just like a little look between the mum and the son. And the mum sort of does one of these of just kind of like, and then the son is like,
oh, and he remembers he's got a mum.
And they build a snowman.
And then he shoots it in real life.
Shoots the snowman in the head.
Because he remembers guns are real too.
Guns are real things. And that's what his mum got him for Christmas. A lovely big gun.
Do you know what, Sam? That is actually very good.
Yeah.
And I think it won't be far off. Throw an animatronic badger in there or something.
Yeah.
And we're off.
Well, because like, what other issues we've done mental illness.
Yes,
we've
done the elderly living on the moon.
We've done the elderly living on the moon.
I think that was a commentary on how they will put property everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I think what are we going to tackle this year? The male loneliness epidemic. Red pilling.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just ends with, "Mum, you're not a bitch." Have a John Lewis Christmas.
He's got the Christmas card, and it says, "To you big fat whore," and then he crosses it out and puts Beverly.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful.
And I'd love to take this moment to thank our sponsors, John Lewis, for sponsoring today's episode. Very good of them.
So great.
Yeah.
So good. Well, can't wait for tear-jerk season.
Can't wait to jerk it tear style.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Now listen, Amy Matthews.
Sam Lake, brackets, the comedian.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much that's been affecting me lately.
I know.
I was listen, hey, I was on TV last night, right? Look in the description. Everyone else is listening to the description except moi. And then I try and Google my name and the name of the show that I was on, and it said, I have never been on this show. The AI thing said, no, the video games developer Sam Lake is not known for being on this show. You might be thinking of the career of Sam Lake, the comedian, but we're fairly confident he's never been on this show.
What was the show?
4 times. Breaking the news.
Oh, Breaking the News. Yeah. There was a TV version?
It's
all being filmed, isn't it? Of course it is.
Visualized. but we simply must get back on
We
track
must,
here.
sorry.
We must.
We're not here to plug your breaking the news.
If we were, wow. No, we're here to plug something else that people can enjoy with their ears
And eyes.
and eyes. When you think about it, their eyes too.
And hands.
Yes, it's a sensory experience.
It's a sensory experience,
Yes,
actually.
they could lick it.
They could.
I wouldn't tell them to.
No.
But
No.
hey, if
Smell
you
it.
purchase the product, it is yours to do with as you please.
Absolutely. And the product in question, of course, is
Yeah.
I'm releasing a vinyl.
You're releasing a vinyl.
And crucially, it's very important to say,
Yes.
not just a vinyl. It does come with a downloadable MP3 that is an extended version. So don't
Love
worry,
that.
you will. You don't have to. Yeah,
If
don't have
if
to
your
have a vinyl.
gramophone's on the wonk,
Exactly.
yeah, then you can get the MP3 as well.
Exactly. And you
Yeah.
can just use the vinyl as a frisbee or
As a frisbee, yes,
plate.
yeah. But are they on sale now?
They, I think,
Or
will be they're available
time
for
this-
pre-order. Absolutely.
Available for
And by the
pre-order.
time this is out, the orders will be out in the post.
Well, there you go.
So there we go. It's really fun. And again, for visual listeners, it's between us, isn't it? Our little
between us.
vinyl, for crying out loud. It's there.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Let's delve further into your huge vinyl load.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What I saw this show, it's a fantastic show.
Oh, thank you.
And I would say the biggest thing about it is it comes with the show had like a soundscape.
It did. So it
that-
had like
that
a
goes
sound
through the whole
bed,
show.
yeah, under the whole thing. So like it was set on a train primarily, and so the whole show had like a train soundscape
Yes.
under it. And then every time something was mentioned that had like a sound attached to it, there would be like a sound cue, and we've just really amped that up for the recording. So because it was a show that ended up being about how we use sound as distraction.
Yeah.
I'm sure the listener to this podcast could empathise, and how we basically use sound all the time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it should live on in an audio format. Like it feels fitting to be in
it
an
makes
audio
total
format.
sense, yeah.
So I rewrote the show to be an immersive soundscape. So essentially, there's no audience. So it's not like a live show that's just been put on audio. It has been rewritten as an immersive audio show.
She's been in the studio.
She's been in the studio. I've been in this studio. It was recorded
Yes.
in this studio
Yes.
with producer Ewan. And producer Ewan actually, it wasn't just producing it, but also did a lot of like the sound design with me collaboratively.
Yes.
So it was a huge creative force in that as well. Props Ewan.
It's big for you, but it's also pretty big
It's
for
pretty
you.
big for Ewan too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he found some pretty good turtle hatching noises.
Oh.
Yeah, some really strong letter writing noises.
I wonder
some
why
good
you
brass
asked for all these voice
banding.
notes.
Yeah. Exactly. But you running up and down stairs for ages.
No, I did the turtle ones.
You did the turtle.
Hey, it's good.
And
no
the medieval
creditors
tavern.
anywhere. That's
No,
interesting.
that's true, actually.
But yeah.
But yeah, so it's an immersive soundscape. So you can actually,
Yeah.
like when you're listening to it, you can hear all of these things. Like when I talk about someone, running up and down the stairs, you can hear it. When I talk about like a medieval tavern, you can hear the medieval tavern around you.
Kind of like on the like the Arches or like a radio play where you hear sort of
Exactly.
like the kind of folious
Atmospherics, yeah.
atmospheric sounds.
Exactly. So
Wonderful.
its greatest strength and greatest challenge is that it is very hard to describe. But that's what it is. So you can either listen to it on headphones or on a vinyl or both. It's out and about in the world, which is really fun.
And with the vinyl,
Yeah.
if someone's like choosing to listen to it that way, whose decision was it to make it so that if you play it backwards, it's just the first chapter of Mein Kampf? Sorry, I've
you
got
got
that
that.
wrong. I'm
You got
being
that.
told that's incorrect. That's what happens if you play it forwards.
That's
now,
very
what
true.
was that choice?
That was Ewan.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
actually not to be blamed for any sound engineering or technical side of stuff. So yeah, I'll leave that with him. But it was, so it's up to you how you listen to it really. It depends what floats your boat.
It's really sort of like a choose your own adventure.
It is. You listen to
Yeah.
it how you want.
Are you big into? I see this a lot on TikTok. But
Conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy
Yes.
theories, pedophile hunting videos, as we know.
I'm having a camp top up, by the way. Would you like it? Would you like one?
Please top up your camp, please.
Please.
I think, and there's
Mein
milk.
Kampf.
There's milk under.
Like,
Well, that was a carry-on film that never happened, unfortunately.
That was good stuff. Lovely.
Because I see a lot on TikTok.
Look at that.
We live in a very sort of like headphone first society,
We
don't we?
do.
I think because of that, when you say like we distract ourselves with sound, there are people who are like, well, how do we make that sound better? How do we make it more lifelike? So people are getting really into like, I think it's either 4D or 8D audio, where it's like you can really hear the sound all around you.
Yeah.
Like if they want it, if you say someone is approaching you from behind, the sound sounds like it's like back here, and it's almost like you can feel them. I did like there was a show that was on, not this, well, it was on this Fringe, but I didn't go this Fringe, I went last Fringe, where you're in complete darkness. All there
I've
is
been
is
to
just
this.
Yes.
What's it called?
I think it's called Dark Side.
Oh, and there's Seance as well.
There's
I think
they had multiple ones where like, there was one where I think you're on a plane.
Yes. Yeah.
And then another one where you walk in and it's like an old arcade cabinet, but then they turn the lights off and everything, and you're
Fabulous.
sort of
Very
playing
cool.
a game. I'm not saying that this experience was bad, but I did hate it.
Okay.
Because it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Loads of people love this kind of stuff where it's like, we'll take away the other senses and just have the
Absolutely.
sound. Just have
I
the
love
sound.
that what you're doing is leading up to going, so proud of you, Amy. It's not for me. But I love what you've done with this.
Look, I already saw the show once.
Yeah, it was plenty. That's plenty.
I've done what I need to do. I supported you, you know? No, but I mean, like, like a sound first approach seems to be becoming more popular, and like thinking of ways to make that more interactive.
Absolutely. And it's making traffic more dangerous.
Oh, isn't it just?
It is. But yeah, you can, I think I wanted to, we're sort of all on this cycle at the moment as comics of writing a show, doing the show, touring the show, then working out what to do with it, whether you release
what's
it
the
as
final
a special.
product?
Yeah, what do we do with it? And it just felt like fitting to, as I say, do it in an audio format, but also that loads of the show talks about sort of nostalgia and like the double-edged sword that is nostalgia, and it felt like a good time to lean into like an analog product as well, and also all of the artwork around it was very 70s vinyl inspired. So again, it just felt like a really nice sort of neat way to sort of bring all of that together. And I wanted it to be like tactile. As I say, it's all like, the show is about using sensory distraction, and I think there's something so fun about physically having and holding something. And there's like inserts in the vinyl as well, where you pull them out, and I've designed like a sort of a desk space where you can it's got like a fake train ticket for the train that you're supposed to be on. It's got like a letter from me that's like handwritten. It's got a little blurb of all of the different sound artists who have got bonus tracks at the end of the show. Bonus tracks. And it's got like a map of the show on it. And I was like, I just want something that feels like very tactile, very physical. And it's got like little samples of what the original flyers were for when I did it as a Fringe show. It's like, it's just a very, very sort of material, tactile, analog product with a digital MP3. And it's just, like a fun, I was like, I just want to do something that feels fitting for that show. And I think we've done it. I think we've managed it.
I think you've bloody done it.
Which is, exciting.
I think you've bloody done it.
And of course, as well, an excuse to have a launch.
To have a launch, to have an album release
launch,
party.
for crying out loud.
And is it true Taylor Swift actually pushed back her album launch?
She did
to make sure she didn't clash.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that I'm top of the charts.
Top of the charts, because famously she loves supporting other women.
She does.
She really does. As long as they are not in the exact profession that she's doing, she loves
and she
it.
absolutely loves it, actually.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, no, you're absolutely right. So big up, Taylor. Thank you. And yeah, so I'm really excited for that. We've got, I don't know when this is coming out. the 28th, the day of the vinyl launch in Edinburgh. So, I've got the London launch is this coming week, which will be in the past by the time we're listening to this.
But
if you're listening to this on the day of release, come to Monkey Barrel Bar tonight, and we're going to have a big signing. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to have some camp coffee. We're going to have some camp vibes. We're going to have some
I'll come dressed as the Scotsman from the label, and you'll come.
And I will be there as well. So yeah, that's the plan.
How fun!
It is fun. It's been really lovely.
It's nice to take a show and not just. I say this as someone who will soon have two specials coming out, but it's nice to do something with a show that is not just, hey, go watch it.
Yeah.
You've also created an experience.
Well, that's very lovely of you to say. I realised that actually, being my own sort of writer, performer, director, creative director, graphic designer, filmmaker, admin assistant, travel booker, pharmacist, wasn't quite enough jobs for me. So I thought, how about I actually also become an events organiser and promoter and marketer. And do a new sort of project that way as well.
Yes.
I mean, let's caveat. It's not the mines, is it? We're not down the mines.
We're not down the mines.
You can get a WhatsApp signal down there though.
No.
So who's got the last laugh?
I can't download my MP3.
But yeah, so I thought I wanted a bit more work for myself. But no, I am glad that I think we're all trying to find we're all trying to find our lane.
Yeah.
Like in a industry at the moment where there's just so much, and like we're all on social media, and we're all trying to do live shows, and we're all trying to tour, and we're all sort of on the same cycle and all like fighting an algorithm. So I was like, okay, well, what's my line of work going to look like?
Yeah.
And it turns out releasing a vinyl is it.
That's it.
Yeah. I love financial risk.
Did you? You're in the right creative
business.
pursuit.
I am.
Were there any other mediums that you considered? Did at one point you think, do you know what, I'll just
dance.
record it? Yeah. Interpretive dance.
Yeah.
You see, I learnt this about you.
Oh,
She was a bloody choreographer as well.
Oh, a little bit.
On
the side.
She knows a pas de bourrée.
I know a pas de bourrée.
A pas de bourrée, un emballement, a changement.
Yeah, I did that too. That was a lovely thing, actually. Speaking of vinyls and new releases, I choreographed the music video for the Wild Violets. They're an amazing disco band, and they've got an album coming out, and you can check out them on YouTube. And I got to choreograph the music video. It was so much fun.
Yeah, your tax return is going to be a nightmare in a couple of years.
I know.
When you have to report all of these different streams of income.
I know.
Oh dear.
Thank you.
What do you think would be the worst possible medium to communicate the show with? Because vinyl feels very on brand,
Mine would be tough for a sound focused.
Mine would be hard.
For a sound focused show.
Just you the whole time just going...
Yeah. Charades for an hour. Yeah. To be fair, that's probably been done at the Fringe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think we probably wouldn't do it in mine. What do you think you would do your show in if you were to have an alternative release?
I've always wanted to turn a show into a video game. But that is quite difficult. And also, if I now attach Video Game Maker to my name, then we really are colliding with the other sound.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But I do think it would be fun.
Could you get in touch with him?
Sometimes we do get in touch.
Oh.
And I say, don't you fucking set a foot in Edinburgh.
Yeah, that scans.
You little Finnish bitch.
That is... Wow. And that's the alternate ending to the John Lewis advert. Yeah.
No, sometimes we get messages that were clearly for the other person.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Fair.
But I think he's so successful now. Whatever game I would make, I don't think would come anywhere close to...
Fair enough.
It'd also have to be like... Because I used to be a software engineer.
Of course.
So I could do it, but it would take a long time.
Could it be your life's work?
Yeah, but then by the time I've made the video game to go along with the show will be out of date.
Yeah,
someone will go
not
like, you can't call them that anymore. And I'll be like, oh, that's a shame because they are the main enemy in the game and you do shoot a lot of them. so I don't know, but yeah, like a cute little, you know, like sort of time waster games like Temple Run or Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Something like that accompanies. And
That
like
is
in
so
between
nice.
distinct sections of the show is a little level.
When
and then you
people
get,
a bit bored of what you're saying, they
Yes,
can just have a
exactly.
little play on the phone.
Sorry, my close personal friend Will Hall was just calling me there. Will, if
there
you're
we go.
listening,
Do you want to answer? We'll get Will on the pod.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
right, okay.
Will
Right, we're
Hall,
doing this.
what are you saying?
Oh, he's tried to hang up before I hung up on him. Classic Will. We'll maybe throw this in the Patreon just in case he's about to tell me he's got chlamydia or something. Here he comes. Hello, I'm just going to tell you that you are live on I've Had a Rosé, Let's Talk About Feelings. I'm here with Amy Matthews.
Hi, Will.
So if
Hello, Amy. How are you?
I'm really well. How are you doing?
Really well. So lovely to finally be a guest on this podcast.
yeah, I have resisted it with
Yeah.
some force.
I remember thinking that the first time I was on.
Don't let me interrupt. I was just going to congratulate Sam on his wonderful breaking the news.
Oh.
That's sweet of me.
That's so lovely. And would you like to congratulate me on my vinyl launch, Will? Because that's what we're plugging, my love.
I would love to congratulate a vinyl of one of your shows. Yes, please.
Yeah, there's a vinyl. See, this is why the algorithm's fucked, because I've not stopped harping on about it, and we follow each other.
Okay. I'm going to go pre-order your vinyl right now.
Oh, mate, that
Yeah.
is just like we rehearsed. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Sam, obviously I wasn't ringing to congratulate you on breaking the news. I was ringing
Yeah, no, of course.
I don't know, have some sort of fight with you. I haven't decided what about yet. But anyway, have fun.
No, that's fine.
Speak soon.
All right. Take care, babes.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
Best of luck.
That's really good stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really good stuff.
Don't know if it's come up before, but I love a laugh.
Do you know what? I've heard that about you. I've bloody
Yeah.
heard that about you. I really have.
Yeah.
How's your weekend been? We've gone quite heavy on the plugging. I just thought we should, lighten up
Life is
a bit.
plug.
Life is a plug.
Life is a plug. And do you know what's interesting? This does all sort of factor into something I've been thinking about lately, which is everyone is a brand now.
Tell me about it.
Everyone is a brand.
Honest to God.
You can't just be Shirley.
You can't. You can't.
You've got to have a very curated online presence.
You do.
That has a conversion funnel of some kind, right? Yeah. And then that converts into money somehow. It's all very strange,
It's too
isn't
much.
it?
What was the last thing you did for you that wasn't for promo, it didn't have one eye on work, didn't have writing at the forefront? What was your last little act of Sam Lake self-care?
Not a big wank. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
No, I said what isn't for the brand. What's
Sorry.
not for the brand.
Sorry.
What wasn't used for content.
I mean, me and David went away for a little lovely getaway.
Where did you go?
I won't say exactly where
No,
in
we
case.
don't dox you.
In case, I don't know, people try to go there and like drop my name or
Yeah,
something.
imagine.
And like, then this hotel gets back in touch and gives me quite a big discount. Like,
Yeah, oh my God,
I'll
imagine.
take that.
Yucky.
We went to a lovely hotel by Loch Lomond.
Beautiful.
As I kept calling it, Loch Lomond.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
And that was like my post-Fringe break.
Uh-huh.
Where I was like, no, we're actively not doing anything.
I've
we're
got
not
one of those
thinking
booked
about
in.
anything. Yeah, you must.
Yeah.
You must, because that's the thing with this job is you can't not think about it. So you need to allocate time where you can just let that part of your brain die a little bit.
I'm thinking of actually turning my phone off and taking a digital camera with me.
Right, okay. Well, there is detoxing and then there's just sort of suicidal ideation. I still want to scroll.
Yeah,
in
it's all
bed,
a bit of mind-numbing scrolling, of
But
course.
yeah, just going somewhere, and it was quite a decadent
Beautiful.
trip. A lot of eating, a lot of sleeping, a lot of leisure.
That's so lovely.
But like, it's, you know, it takes a lot to just go like, this is actually good for you.
Yep.
And because it's so nice, you're saying like, no, let's not do that. But actually, you do need to do it.
Rest is productive, apparently.
And so that's why the entire trip is going on my tax return.
Absolutely right.
I was doing research to see if there is any similarity between a lake and a loch. And it turns out, yes.
Really?
Yes.
They're both shallow.
Both shallow and yet really wide. So wide and wet.
I love you. What a tonic.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I am proud of is that I found like this website that does like, I don't know if it's AI, but like it gives you a summary of your podcast and why people might listen. And the second reason listed is like, people really seem to enjoy the laid back and whimsical nature of host Sam Lake.
That's really, really nice. That's lovely. That's so fab.
Oh, I'm just packed full of whimsy.
You're packed full of whimsy.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. Let me just use my embroidered handkerchief.
Telling Amy
Sorry,
Matthews
yeah, no,
a
I
thing or two
actually,
about fucking whimsy. With her handkerchief that's monogrammed. Don't think I didn't see that in the vinyl.
Genuinely would love a poster quote from you saying Amy Matthews can tell you a thing or two about fucking whimsy. That's actually perfect. No, I had a drippy nose earlier.
You had a drippy nose.
It's really cleaned up. It's really grand. Yeah, but that's
I am
why
a tonic.
You are a tonic. But that's why I had my little handkerchief
Your little
on
hanky.
standby. I didn't want a drippy nose on the pod.
No. Do you know what else I'll say about a vinyl? Lovely memento.
Thank you.
You could, it's a display item as
It
well
is
as
a
something to
display
listen
item.
to. Because I don't know if you've mentioned this. As well as vinyl, you do get an MP3 download.
You get an MP3 download.
So you can listen
Try
to
hanging one of those on your wall, though. Crikey.
Oh, you could.
You
could print the sound wave.
You could print the sound wave.
Long and put it in a big frame.
People do that
big,
on
long
Etsy,
frame.
don't they, and things.
People get like you can share Spotify thing with all the lines.
Yeah.
People get that tattooed on them.
They do, don't they?
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Never get a tattoo of like a QR code or something like that, because they
No.
might change the QR code where it connects to.
They might do.
Yeah.
Imagine. They may do.
They may do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you could display this. Like, this is like
Yeah.
a lovely thing. Like, I have like all of the posters for my fringe shows in little frames on the wall.
That's really
You
special.
could very much.
Yeah, have a
put
wall
this-
of them.
Yeah, but you could take out the vinyl, put that on one side, and then have the little thing. I'm realising we have gone a bit QVC.
We've gone very UV.
I feel like... And join us after the break. We'll be selling some very gorgeous diamond egg earrings.
And an ironing board.
Oh, and you're not going to believe this. It works underwater as well.
We would be so good on QVC.
I think this too often.
We could do that.
Yeah, I do think
A
we
little
have the type of
QVC
personality and
moment.
skill
I
set where we
agree.
could sell anything.
I agree.
Yeah.
We should maybe do that as a little mini series. Speaking of not being able to just exist in a way without thinking about content,
Do a little shopping channel
If that's
series.
something that you would like to see, please do let us
Would you
know.
like little QVC
That'd be
action?
nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had a self tape this week for a tabloid celebrity journalist, like a sort of presenter.
As in that
like
was the role.
That was the role.
Yeah. Wasn't like a sting.
That was the role. And there was a part of me that was just like, oh my God, I hate how easily I've just like absolutely slid into this person.
Yeah.
But, unfortunate turn of phrase. I just absolutely.
That took me a second.
I know. But I just was like, oh, do you know what? There's a world in which this feels right.
I having just done a show where the whole point was like, hey, don't stereotype every gay man. And sure, some of us match the stereotype in some ways, but there's also plenty more to us than just that. Sometimes I do think, nah, just sit me on like Love Island After Sun or something. I'll read
This is
those.
Sam Lake's I've Had a Rosé. Let's talk about feelings.
No, that's whimsy, actually. That's not stereotype, that's whimsy.
Stick me on Love Island. Oh dear. Do you know, I've still never watched a whole episode. I'm going to try and do that at some point. It feels like a cultural blind spot.
Okay, well, if you're doing it for the research, fair enough.
Yeah. But
I have a very controversial opinion to share.
let's have it.
Married at First Sight. I'm just going to say it. As someone who, and I still enjoy watching the show, I think we got to pull it.
Talk me through it.
I think we have reached a point with our reality TV where there are enough people now who grew up with reality TV and specifically love-based reality TV shows.
Yeah,
where
dating-based,
dating-based shows where they are now too self-aware of how the show works, what plays well to the audience, and what they could do after the show's done. This series of Married at First Sight, everyone is like an aspiring musician or business person.
Yeah.
Some of the women go on, and I understand it's a very easy sell, I will say, because the men are always trash, but the women will go on and intentionally find a fault with whoever they're set up with.
Yes.
And then like play it out so that they seem like, oh, I just wanted to find love and I felt so jaded and like cast aside because of the Amy Hart. She was someone on Love Island who was matched up with someone who then went with somebody else, and then she left to protect her heart, and like it affected the nation, and now she's like a loose woman, the TV show, and then and so like she's done very well for herself off the back of it. So now so many women and girls go on thinking that's what they have to do.
Okay.
There's no one on that show who actually is there for love. For
dating.
They put maybe like one or two people who would actually like to find a nice partner, but then they pair them up with someone who's like, I'm sorry, I really am just here for like
the sponsorship deals.
The sponsorship deals. I'm releasing a reggaeton album, you know. I'm coming up with a line of supplements. They all have businesses ready to go. One of them dropped a music video this week. It doesn't make any sense. I'm all for reality TV, but like if you want to sell yourself as something afterwards, then go on a reality TV show where you're showcasing that skill.
Yeah, I'd absolutely a well-formed argument.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Absolutely fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think you would be if you went on to maths? Is that
maths? We shorten it to maths. Yeah.
I'm just realising there's maths and mathsic.
There's Maths Hour, Australia.
Yes.
There's Mathsons, New Zealand.
Mathsons.
And then Mathsic.
Mathsic.
Mathsic,
Nice.
yeah.
So do you think you would, how do you think you would perform? What role would you go in with if you were being cynical?
If I was like on the show, like as in like one of the people being matched up.
Yeah.
I think it would be quite funny to match me up with a woman. And then like every week, like the experts going like, so we're going to have to find a way to, obviously like there is an issue here with spark and attraction because, you know, Pamela's a lovely girl, Sam. And what is it that you just can't seem to find attractive about her? And I'll go, it would just sort of be, you know, the fact that I am homosexual and I could not have made that clearer. In fact, during the audition process, I was called the F-slur several times. And I let that go for some reason, Mel. But now that I'm sat here on the sofa, I do just think it is just kind of a waste of both of our time.
Yeah. And then she's like, are you sure you're just not like, I don't know, like finding the right topics of conversation, or you're not sort of spending intentional time together?
And I would say that I think, you know, sort of the intentional time that we would spend together would be sort of just like in separate rooms. Sort of like my love language is her just sort of like being somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know?
To be fair, I've been in those relationships. I like it. Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't love it.
No, fair enough.
Wouldn't love it.
Fair
Wouldn't make
enough.
sense. And obviously, but that is one of the shows where, like, as a gay person, you can actually have a presence. On a show like Love Island, they go like, it's boys and girls. It's got to be boys and girls because that's the only way. It's got to be boys and girls, sorry. Yeah. It's got to be like that.
Fair enough.
Love is blind. Love is blind. I'll tell you something. Love is many things. I ain't blind. They open those doors, and I love it when they think there was one guy on the later series where he was like, sorry, we'll link this back to vinyl
please.
somehow.
No,
where, like,
we must talk like human beings.
Can we get rid of this, please? it's just like a lot.
Yeah,
of
it's big advert.
this.
Yeah.
You know, they open the doors. And by this point they're already like engaged.
Yeah.
They have to go now live together and stuff. And it's the first time they're seeing and stuff. And it's always like the woman who's just like, oh, he is wonderful. And then the guy going like, wow, it's interesting, isn't it? It's really interesting.
Oh no.
And it's like,
What a shame.
Just say
we don't fancy each other.
Just say you thought she sounded like she had big tits. Just say it. Just say it.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, no, it's not. They was had a bizarre conversation where they was like, how would you feel if one of your children came out like as LGBTQ plus? And the other one was just like, do I love my children no matter what? Yeah, but like, would I be the first person to say like, I'm happy for you? Like, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
And you know what's fascinating? Shows have editors. You know, this show has an editor.
It does, because
And
we
they-
cut out
they
what you
can
said
cut
about
out
Mein Kampf.
certain
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Well, baby girl, we're leaving that in. They can cut out parts that they
Yeah.
think it might be bad for people to hear.
Yeah, and they didn't know, did they?
And they sure did.
What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Is there any? What TV do you watch?
What TV do I watch?
You.
I'm trying to learn to do it, to watch TV. I started the new Partridge series
Oh,
on
okay.
the
Yeah,
train.
Yeah.
That was good. I'll dip in and out of Bake Off.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Meringue Week.
I watched The Girlfriend.
Oh, I see lots of clips of that.
Very good.
But I didn't realise it's from both their perspectives.
Yeah, both unreliable narrators.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine that. It's
A
so,
woman not telling the truth.
it's very good. It was very good. So watch that. What other? I tend to watch YouTube shorts more. So like I
Don't do TikTok, but YouTube Shorts.
yeah. Well, no, as in like web
Short
episodes.
videos.
Yeah.
Webisodes.
Webisodes.
Why used to call them webisodes?
So I like my favourite thing to watch is Max Miller's Tasting History.
Okay.
He is a American guy who every week releases a YouTube video about a dish from history. It could be a
Oh.
medieval apple pie. It could be the first bao bun. It could be 1960s trifle. It could be absolutely anything.
Yeah.
And he makes it, shows you how to make it, then he gives you a bit of the history, and then he tastes it at the end. So it's like MasterChef meets Horrible Histories meets YouTube. It's so
Meets
good.
YouTube. Yeah.
It's so good.
Love that.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I really love it.
Over the Fringe, when I had a friend of the pod, Chloe Pets, staying with me, we watched a lot of like competitive eating videos.
I think I'd struggle with that.
Sometimes it is.
I think I'd feel very vicariously nauseous.
It's not okay. You do worry about the mental health of the people doing it.
Yeah.
And there was one guy, I think his name's Eric the Electric.
Okay.
And he'll do a challenge where it's like, I'm gonna eat everything on the menu at 7 different fast food restaurants.
Oh.
And if I don't finish the menu before the day's over, then I have to give myself an extra challenge the next day. So it'll be like I have to eat the whole menu plus an entire bowl of heavy cream.
Okay.
Or something.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. How's that making you feel?
I'm genuinely just like processing what I've just heard.
Yeah.
That is a lot, isn't it? And that's his job.
It's unclear because he has
Okay.
a partner who also does eating videos. Sometimes
met
do
on the
them
eating
together.
scene.
I don't know if
Okay.
they met on the eating scene or like if they met and then they got into eating together. I'm not sure. There's probably a rich and colourful backstory
Yeah.
there. But no, he does for the videos predominantly just keeps it to the I'm here to eat.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something though. If you're on the internet and you're just eating
Yeah.
a mukbang or something like that, you can just eat. You don't have to worry about being funny or anything.
No, that's
don't add in
true.
I'd actually prefer it if you didn't.
If you didn't, just eat. Yeah. That's reminded me. I once ate a sandwich on Boxing Day that was such an affront to humanity that I had to put it in my notes app because I couldn't believe what I'd just eaten. I'm going to find it.
Can I guess some things?
Yeah, you can.
Remind me if you're vegetarian.
I am.
Okay. So
let me see. Here we go. Okay.
But immediately, if I'm thinking like, are there leftovers involved here? And I would think for you on Christmas Day, I want to say nut roast, but then I think no, it will be something more artisanal than that.
No, this is honestly.
Okay, were there
this
spreads?
is like the bottom of a bin.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. So bread? Have we got bread?
Yes.
We've got bread.
Yeah.
Is it a sourdough?
It was Mother's Pride bread. Do you know
I'm
it?
glad that your mum's proud of you. Mother's Pride. Oh, is that
Mother's
the one that's sort
Pride.
of like...
It's barely bread. It's like something a Saxon would build a hut out of. Like if you squeeze it,
Yeah.
it becomes like
Dust.
more like white mud.
Oh.
Like it's like
I do think I
not
know that.
for
Is it
human
quite
consumption.
like tall? Like quite
So tall.
long?
It's
a
tall
lanky bread.
It's a lanky.
It's a lanky
stodgy
bread.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So 2 slices of that.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining we're not doing like a slice in the middle for structure.
No. But there
okay.
should have been, because there's such a severe lack of structure in this.
Right. So that makes it sound like quite sloppy, wet, sloppy and wet ingredients on the inside.
Yeah.
Was there anything of a crunch? Did you have a lettuce
Yes,
or a
there's
spinach?
a crunch. There's a crunch, but
Okay.
it's confusing as a vegetarian.
Is it 3 plain Weetabix?
No, it's I'll give you a little
Yeah,
clue.
give me some clues. Yeah.
So the crunch was a vegetarian flavouring of a meat-based product.
Is it like a frazzle or
Yes,
something?
exactly. Frazzles.
Yeah.
So crumbled frazzles.
Okay. Yeah.
That was the crunch.
Yeah.
Butter, obviously.
Right, you've buttered the bread.
Butter
Yeah.
the bread. Some frazzles,
Yeah.
sort of scrunched up. Some
Sorry, my tummy just made a noise that was literally like, oh.
some finely sliced baby bell.
Finely sliced. Yeah.
Yeah, as in like sort of.
Yeah, I've heard of slicing. I've done that before, actually.
I think it's important that you know though that it's like disc ways, not like. Do you know what I mean? Like,
You didn't cut it into strips.
I didn't-
You cut it into discs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then mayo.
Okay. So far, this is, I mean, like unusual choices to get the flavour, but
Yeah.
it's cheese and bacon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. No, go on.
Mashed potato. That was the main ingredient. Some cranberry sauce.
Right, this now it's getting Christmassy. Yeah.
So it was, frazzles, cranberry sauce,
Yeah.
sliced
Baby Bell. Yeah.
mash. Have I said mayo?
Yes.
Yeah. And then grated mozzarella.
As well as the Baby Bell. Right. So
Yeah.
you got a nice blend
Yeah.
of Edam and
Yeah.
mozzarella.
In Mother's Pride bread.
Mother's Pride bread.
The bottom of a bin. Truly. That is like the bottom of a bin.
If there's a Mother's Pride bread, is there a Daddy's Disinterest bread?
There should be.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just...
we should sell that on our QVC
It's just
channel.
yeast.
It's just
It's
yeast. That's so good. Yeah. No, that's I'm quite traumatized by reliving that. But I just remember eating it and being like, I need to record
Yeah.
what just happened.
Yeah.
Because it's needed in evidence.
People need to know.
People need to know. Yeah.
And you've held on to that for a year. If it was on
3
Boxing
years.
Day. Oh, wow.
3 years. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for speaking your truth.
Thank you. That was 3 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. I can no longer eat that kind of bread anymore. And I'm only just now realising that maybe that had something. But yeah, what a thing to relive. What a thing to relive.
What a thing to relive.
I've got lists of everything in my phone. I'm like a compulsive list maker.
Love making a list.
Yeah.
I love a digital set of notes. Yeah.
It's an absolute
You've got to have a
sewer
to-do
in
app.
there, honestly.
At least I do. Otherwise, nothing gets done.
Let's look at my last few notes.
Yeah?
My notes folder.
Do you know what, actually? Shall we say we do a little bonus episode?
Oh, yeah. The notes folder can be the bonus app.
We'll go through each
That's
other's
perfect.
notes. I've got some pretty wild ones.
Fab.
Yeah. Hopefully no there's no images, I don't think.
Beautiful.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's what we'll do in After Hours this week. Normally we would take a guest through quickfire feelings. You've done it already.
I have.
Should we do, in place of quickfire feelings, a final sort of QVC moment for the vinyl?
We can do. Or I can quickfire feelings for you.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Sorry, can you give us a second? This is my fucking show.
I know. I understand. I think, a bit of ASMR.
Oh, isn't that nice?
There's some ASMR in the record as well.
Yeah.
God, we can't not promo.
We just can't
bloody
not
help
promo.
ourselves.
No.
Do you reckon the mics can pick that up?
Yeah, they can for sure. Listen to that. That's quality.
ASMR outro.
An ASMR outro.
So I think.
Do you know what? Should we show the inside?
Let's show the inside.
Right, so you narrate and I'll I'll open up.
So if we do a nice little ASMR outro where Sam is now, yes, it pulls out. You've got to pull out. There we go. So there's a lovely bit of vinyl coming out there, and then it's in a little package. And absolutely get involved. And I think it's important to mention as well that the vinyl itself. How does it smell? Smells new. Smells new. That's that new vinyl smell. Love it. That's the insert. So look, it's got little handwritten notes on, and it's signed there, and it's got all sorts on it. Little map of the show. A bit of that's nice. That's really good stuff. Yeah. And then let's move slightly into softly spoken. And we've got a vinyl here, and it's made out of offcuts. So every single vinyl is a slightly different colour with different sort of marbling on it.
Is that offcuts of other vinyls or like offcuts of like
My enemies. Okay. Offcuts of other vinyl.
like beef jerky?
Yeah. That's so lovely.
Look at that.
So there she blows, and
I thought you stopped doing it. A lot's changed in the 2 years since you've been on.
yeah, there's a segment about having a boyfriend that's aged like milk.
I'm going to hold it up to the camera so they can really see the, dare I say, plumage of
There
the
is
different.
plumage.
Look at that.
God, it's been an episode of marbling.
Yeah, and I'll just make sure that camera gets it as well.
Oh, that's really good.
Look
That's
at
strong.
Amy stunning in the middle. That's nice, isn't it?
That's lovely. So
And where can people purchase this?
they can purchase it at monkeybarrelrecords.com or amymatthewscomedy.com/vinyl.
Yes.
Also, there's a sample. If you go on my website, there's a sample you can listen to check that you definitely like the sound of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a little
The
trailer.
sound of your voice.
If you've gone to this episode and gone, not sure, I think I need a bit more, then that's the best thing to do.
But then, of course, like if people listen to this and go, "Oh, I did enjoy it," but she does need sort of like a camp male voice to cut through.
Yeah.
Just sort of her natural, just kind of like, just sort of. Then that's grounds for bringing up like Taylor Swift style, like a deluxe edition.
100%.
Like voice notes.
We'll do a deluxe edition with voice notes.
The diss track that you wrote about, who's fun to say here? I don't know, Josie Long. Just
Yeah, the ongoing beef with Josie Long.
Yeah.
Where when she's not coked out of her brain. That's a reference to Charlie XCX, not Josie. I can't tell you. Lovely, Josie.
Right, well, I think we'll wrap things up.
I think we will. We've gotten giddy, haven't we?
Yes.
The chicory's gone to our noggins.
It's gone camp.
It's gone camp.
We'll see some of you, our wonderful rosé sluts, over on the Patreon as a bonus episode where we'll go through our various notes on our phone that we've saved, and we'll unpack what that says about us as people.
We absolutely will.
But feel free to subscribe to the pod, find us on social media. It will all be linked down below.
It will all be linked. And don't be like Will Hall and ignore my promo.
We'll see you for another episode next week. Bye, Amy's Vinyl.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Oh my